my name is Daniel with A to Z Thrills, and if I timed this video right, it should be coming out on New Year's Day. So Happy New Year, everyone! Now, how do we all start off a new year? We all make a bucket list. Okay, I know most people call it a resolution, but to me a bucket list sounds way better. So this is going to be my top 10 amusement park bucket list. And to make things even better, if we go to one of these theme parks this year, I will mark it off the list, and at the end of the year, we will be able to see how many we were able to complete. Now, I will let you know, some of these theme parks may be revisiting theme parks because some of the coasters we were not able to ride. So, let's get on with the list. Number 10, Knott's Berry Farm. I know we already went to this park, but the reason behind it is because Accelerator, Montezuma, and Ghost Rider were all down for maintenance or extensive work. And plus, sadly, I couldn't fit on Sierra's Sidewinder, so if we can go back, I would really love to try and get those 4 coaster credits. Number 9, Walt Disney World. Just like the last one, I know we've already been to this park, but the main reason for going this year would be to ride the new coaster that has taken 7 years to build. That's right, Tron Light Cycle Coaster. I have already rode all the other coasters at Disney, so it only feels right to go back and ride this coaster when it finally makes its debut in spring of this year. And hopefully, you can all join me for the ride. Number 8, Fun Spot Atlanta. Now, this park is about an hour from me, and I didn't even know this park existed until they unveiled their new for 2023, Air Force One. Okay, I know they actually wanted to, have it up and running earlier, but oh well. But they finally have built it, and this one is one of the RMCs I cannot wait to ride this year. So once this park opens, I'm pretty sure we will be in the front of the line. Number 7, Six Flags Magic Mountain. Again, I know we've been to this park, but as I said in the opening, sometimes not all the rides were operating, and this was the case for a majority of the rides here, like Ninja, Scream, Superman Escape from Krypton, and Viper. Now, I will say I wasn't able to fit on Twisted Colossus or Riddler's Revenge, so if we are able to make it back to this park, I hope I can get these credits and finally experience these rides for myself. Number 6, Hershey Park. Finally, we get to a park that we've never been to, and it takes us to Hershey, Pennsylvania. This park has been on my radar for a while, ever since I saw a Hershey Park video back on YouTube with the song I Want Candy in the background. There are a couple reasons for wanting to go to this park. I have heard amazing things about Candemonium and Fahrenheit, but we cannot forget about the new RMC opening up this year, Wildcat's Revenge. This park looks amazing, and I can't wait to hopefully experience it for myself one day soon. Okay, now I might be cheating here with number 5 as we have 2 parks, but since they're so relatively close together, I could see us going to one and then the other. But what are these 2 theme parks? Well, number 5, Six Flags Fiesta Texas and Six Flags Over Georgia. Both parks have some killer rides, from New Texas Giant to Wonder Woman Golden Lasso, or to Dr. Diabolical and Mr. Freeze. Is it a wonder why I couldn't choose between both of them? But if we get to go, I will see what I can do about hitting up both parks. If not, then oh well. But if you want to see if I can actually end up hitting both parks or any parks in general, go ahead and consider hitting the subscribe button, plus liking the video. I mean, it's free. Also, while you're down there, tell me your top 3 theme parks that you would like to go to and why. Number 4, Seaworld Orlando. Now, we actually were really close to SeaWorld when we went to IAAPA 2022, as we passed by it every day going to and from the convention center. But the reason we were holding off was to make sure if we went this year we could hit the newest ride, Pipeline. Not only is it the newest ride, but it's also the newest model from B&M. And that is a lot. Every other park I've named has great rides, but none of them has something as unique as this. I've heard a lot of people are on the fence about this ride, and trust me, I am there too. But I have also learned to never judge a coaster before I ride it. So, when we get a chance to ride this coaster, I can't wait to share my experience with you, whether it's good or bad. Number 3, Nickelodeon Universe. Now, this park wasn't on my radar until Matt showed it to me, and I instantly fell in love and wanted to go. The main reason is TMNT Shellraiser. First off, I love Gerstlauer coasters. To me, they are always so smooth no matter where you sit. Plus, this ride in particular holds the world record for the steepest drop at 121.5 degrees. Like, are you kidding me? Sign me up and take my money. But the other reason is Matt and I were both raised on Nick when we were growing up. And since Nickelodeon Studios Park was removed and sadly I never got to visit it, this is the next best place. So I hope that maybe we can make it. Number 2, Busch Gardens, Tampa Bay. Now there should be no reason why you can't guess why we want to go to this park. Actually, go ahead and guess. I'll let you. If you said Iron Gwazi, then you would be correct. This RMC looks phenomenal. Plus, I believe it's the tallest and fastest RMC in North America with a beyond vertical drop. Now, we were about to make the trip out here and ride this ride last year, but sadly, since I couldn't fit on Twisted Colossus earlier that year, we were afraid I wouldn't be able to fit on it. So I have been working out slowly and surely to make sure that this wouldn't happen again, because this ride is amazing and I don't want to mess up this opportunity. Before we get to number 1, I would like to throw out some honorable mentions. Kennywood. I have heard a lot about this park and I've seen many videos on this park. But out of everything I could ask for, a lot of other parks just had, well, better things in my opinion. But I will say I have been dying to ride Phantom's Revenge, especially in this color scheme, cause purple is my favorite color. King's Dominion. I have known about this park for a while, ever since they got I-305 and Carowinds got Intimidator. And I've also passed this park a couple of times on different road trips, but I never had the access to actually pay for the park. But now, since Matt and I have our Prestige Plus passes for Cedar Fair, I'm sure next time we go up to Carowinds, we might be able to make a small little detour and go up north to see this park. Number 1, Cedar Point. Now I will let you know, Matt surprised me for Christmas and told me we were going in May. So it is official, we are now officially going to this park. But it is and always has been on my bucket list. Even though Six Flags Magic Mountain has more rides, the collection at Cedar Point has just been, well, on point. From Millennium Force to Magnum XL200 and Top Thrill Dragster, this park just has a better collection in my opinion. Now sadly, as of making this video, Cedar Point has not said anything about what they're doing to Top Thrill Dragster, so I do highly doubt that this will be open and we won't be able to ride it. But guess what? There's so much more to do there as well. And that wraps it up for my bucket list. If you guys made it this far, comment what your favorite food is, so therefore I know you made it to the end of the video. And as always, I'm Dayton with A to Z Thrills. Keep calm and coaster on. Bye guys.